Hey guys, so today we are trying out E.L.F's collab with American Eagle. I just got their eyeshadow palette and then their lip balm. I think it was this, a lip balm, and then like a booty scrub or a booty mask, but I wasn't really feeling the booty mask, so I just got these two. If you want to see the 3 looks I did with this palette and to see if I liked it or not, then just keep on watching. So I obviously got the palette. Usually I don't like buying limited edition stuff and then using it on my channel because I can only really play with it while that collection is out, and then what's the point of using product on my channel that's gone and no one can get. And also when E.L.F put it out on their Instagram, like a collab with American Eagle, I was like, that is the weirdest collab. Like, what connection do they have to each other? But then when they showed the palette and the swatches, I was like, oh my gosh, those are beautiful swatches. I got their eyeshadow palette and I got their, I think it's a lip balm, and then I just threw in a bunch of other stuff that I've been wanting to try. You know, everyone keeps talking about this Power Grip primer. This nude lipstick I've been wanting to try, and I just got a nude lip liner to go with it. I'm shocked that they didn't put any bubble wrap in here. I mean, that's good, right? Less plastic waste. And then it came with 2 free samples. The C Bright Putty Primer and then Big Mood Mascara. Okay, let me just try the lip balm first because my lips are really chapped. Ooh, I like that's like the nice smooth ones. Okay, so here we have Denim DAZE. I love that there's a little tag here. Ooh, and this is lifted. It's not smooth, like this is all lifted. So here are the shades. When I saw these swatches on their Instagram, I immediately wanted to do 3 looks, and I was very intrigued with these 2 swirled colors. And this swirled color is this right here. This swirled one is this. This is this. This one's very crumbly, but it's an actual glitter shade out of all of these. Like, it's very glittery and crumbles. And the black is a good black. I'm gonna go wash these off and then we can play with the palette. Okay, so the first look I want to do is having this one as the main shade. I'm gonna start with the shade Cargos and then just put that above the crease. It's blending, but I'm not a fan of this shade. It's a very cool tone brown. Below this, we're gonna go in with the shade Corduroy. As of right now, I'm not a fan of the shades, and it's probably because it's cool tone and I'm not a fan of cool tone shades, so that could be it. But I feel like they're not a creamy kind of blend. And dry eyeshadows aren't a bad thing. It's just sometimes they can be very patchy when they're dry. So that's the look with Corduroy, the deeper brown, and then that's just Cargos by itself. You know what's crazy is that when I saw this pop up on their Instagram, I was like, oh, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be buying that. Like, what's the connection between denim and makeup? Also, I am not a fan of jeans. I do not have 1 pair of jeans in my closet. Not one. I just feel like jeans look so weird on me. I feel like my legs just don't fit the style of denim jeans. I always wear shorts and I have a crap ton of denim shorts, but no, I do not have 1 pair of actual jeans. I have jeggings, but that's about it. I don't think they look good on my legs. Now I'm gonna go with indigo. I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and then put indigo on the outer third and then the inner third. Yeah, see, that shade is patchy. I have to apply it a few times so that it covers a spot. Yeah, I just know that once I start blending that out, it's gonna kind of disappear. And I'm just gonna connect indigo up here. You see how it's not blending on that line? Like, it's kind of stuck there. Honestly, I know it's super early in this, but I'm not a huge fan so far. The colors are patchy, and then when I blend them, they kind of disappear, and it's really starting to get muddy. I think since the swatches were so pretty and they looked like a smooth swatch, that I didn't expect them to be patchy. Also, I think because my BH Cosmetics, my off palette, this was pretty cheap, and this just blew my mind because practically every single shade was so smooth and blended beautifully and was so pigmented that I kind of expected like drugstore brands to start having like amazing eyeshadows now. We're gonna use this really pretty royal bluish color OOTD. I'm gonna cut the crease so that it can really pop in the middle. When I started adding the concealer, just slowly the eyeshadow started fading. So you can see how like it's fading. This is not something I would wear long term or going outside, because just the fact that all I'm doing is sitting here and the color is already disappearing, highly doubt it's gonna last once you walk out that door if it's already disappearing while I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna go in with my finger first. That's usually the best way to apply it. Not placing very well. So usually when I put a shimmer on top of a concealer, the shimmer immediately covers the concealer. I think I'm gonna have to add like 3 or 4 layers of this. I don't know. So I'm gonna go in with High Rise and use that as a highlighter. When you build it up on your finger, like that looks really beautiful, but it's I don't know, it just doesn't look good blended or swatched. Let me try out Juvia's Place. Okay, Juvia's Place has really good pretty blues. This reminds me of that. Let's try that one, Chi. See, that's already so creamy compared to the e.l.f. one. Looks very similar. One more, I want to see what all the pretty blue ones. Okay, so we're gonna try Juniper from the Ace Beauty palette. See, look how royal blue this one is. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's the best one. How smooth and less patchy that is compared to these two. Sticking with e.l.f., we're gonna go with e.l.f.'s H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen. This is actually one of my favorite drugstore liquid eyeliners. I'm super excited to try their Power Grip primer that everyone has been talking about. I just thought that was the randomest celebrity to have promote this. Like, I did not expect Jennifer Coolidge to be the spokesperson for this primer. I've seen everyone use this and then like stick stuff to their face. So I'm super excited to see how it's gonna work on my skin. Okay. But it's not all sticky and jelly rubbing it in. Like, it feels kind of like you're putting a serum on. Okay, I'm not feeling that yet. I think I have to wait till it dries because there's no stickiness yet. But there's... I'm like slapping my face. There's no... I don't see the whole stickiness thing. Nothing wrong with that. I just expected to be more weirded out and being like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But no, there's no stickiness. Okay, we'll see how foundation applies with this on. I'm just gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Nude. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, because I also expected the foundation to feel like it's stuck on there, but it feels like I'm just pressing my foundation on top of a serum. I think the stickiness was just a little overhyped, because I swear there is no stickiness on this primer, but it's working really well. This is definitely going to be my go-to primer because I only have 2 other primers and they're okay. They're not the best. Primer is a winner. I swear I've never had any problems with anything from e.l.f. I love their brushes, my favorite makeup brush cleanser. I used to always wear their eyelashes and this primer is amazing, but yeah, I'm not a fan of their eyeshadows. They always feel really cheap and dry and just don't blend well. Okay, let's go back to the lower lash line. We're gonna go back in with Corduroy. You know what, I want to brighten the inner corner, but High Rise is a little bit too matte. So maybe I'll go in with Low Rise. I know it looks gray, but it's the only other glittery shade. You see, that's a really pretty color. It's not white. It does look gray. Okay, yeah. I think that looks really pretty as an inner corner highlight. Let's go in with their e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I have no idea what this claims to do. I'm not a huge fan of mascara, honestly. They all work and look the same to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a little... Oh, I think that was part of the wand. I'm honestly not a fan of really big, fluffy brushes like this because I always stab myself in the eye. I mean, so far works like a mascara. I do notice that other mascaras I use do make my lower lashes longer, but I actually like them like this. They look thick and they don't look spidery. Oh my gosh, I hate that look. But they look thick but not clumped together. I actually really like this. See, like I said, everything from E.L.F. always works amazing and I love it, except their eyeshadows. Now let's go in with lipstick. Again, I got this E.L.F. Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. What shade is this? Light brown. And then I got E.L.F. Srsly Satin Cream. This is in the shade Cream? Is it just called Cream? Crème? Oh wow, that makes it so much easier. The whole triangle shape. I have such a hard time putting lip liner on, and I gotta say this is 10 times easier than a regular lip liner. If you watched any of my recent videos, I always have some kind of complaint about lip liners. This is perfect. So maybe I might start getting lip liners that have this little triangle shape, because this just saved me so much time. I do like that shade of nude. It's a little bit more pinky than a nude I would go for, but I do like this shade. Yeah, that is our first look. That took forever. I would not wear this outside because, again, if you look up close and you take out all these lights, you can see all the patchiness and you can see how dry and pretty bland the colors are. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the pastel. So I'm gonna make this look more winged. We're gonna go back in with Cargos and then corduroy. I'm gonna be using a Sigma small tapered blending brush just so it's easier for me to wing that out. I think when I cut the crease, I'm not going to go in with my regular concealer. I'm going to go in with a white one because I feel like a pastel would not work on a skin tone concealer, and I'll be using Makeup Revolution's Correct and Conceal. I'm going to put the darker brown a tiny bit lower than the lighter brown. We are going in with that pastel mom jeans. I had a feeling that just like the others, you have to really pack it on. Oh dang it, I forgot. I was gonna use one of these shimmery blues to tap right in the middle of the look I just did. Let's just pretend I did that. So this is a shade I wanted to go in the middle of my last look to die for. Again, let's just pretend I did that. And bell bottoms, again, that's a very confusing shade. And I feel like this will work better with my sky blue that I have on the lid right now. So we are gonna go in with, did I say bell bottoms? We're gonna use that as inner corner highlight. Yeah, I feel like these shimmers that I've been using for the inner corner have been the best so far. They're very simple, but they're not really bright and loud. It's just a nice, pretty light blue glow. So I'm actually going to use indigo for an eyeliner. I'm just going to skip the liquid liner and just have this as the eyeliner. I'm shocked because I actually thought this would be my least favorite look, but the pastel looks really pretty and I feel like it looks really good with the cat eye. Going back in with the E.L.F. mascara. This is giving me very Twiggy vibes. The mascara and the cut crease. This is just giving me Twiggy vibes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go in with ColourPop's Make Believe. This might be too much. I mean, because that looks like the exact same shade of my eyeshadow color. This is the more cutesy, like, I don't know, summery. I don't know if it's because I'm thinking of Twiggy and she's British. Like, I just feel like some British girl, like this will be a cute British pop. Look, do you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't think I need fake lashes. I think it looks pretty like this already. Since I'm probably gonna give this palette away, and this is the only shade I've liked so far, I could just recreate this look with this lipstick. I would just use this lipstick to cut the crease and I could have the exact same look. Okay guys, last and final look. My eyes feel so sore from rubbing all the makeup off. Again, I want 90s vibe to be the main focus. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with mom jeans. Just grabbing a fluffy brush. And below that blue, we're gonna go in with indigo and just keeping it darker in the outer corner. It's still a patchy shade. When you apply it, it's patchy, so you try to blend it out, but then the more you blend it out, the patchier it gets. So I've used every shade in this palette except Cute Overall, and I'm pretty sure if you watch other videos with this palette, a lot of people are going to be using this shade because this is a very common lid color and it's with the browns. I feel like I really don't need to do a look with that shade, but the point of this palette should be to use the blues more because these shades are in practically every palette, and I would not recommend this palette to buy just for those shades when you could get it from a million different palettes that blend way better. We're gonna go in with 90s vibes all over the lid. When I swatched that on my finger, it crumbled everywhere. You can already see how easily that would fall off. I can't hold a towel and my mirror. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't even need to cut the crease. And even though it's beautiful, it's starting to fall all over. Whatever, let's let it fall and I'll clean it up. I'm just thinking of She's the Man when she's like, let the chips fall where they may.
Just let the chips fall where they may.
And of course, it is not applying well with a brush. You can see how crumbly it is. Dang it. Okay, so I put the lashes and the lips back on, and I just want to try this again on camera. I just really like it on my lower lash line, because you think lengthening would be the whole reason to use a mascara, but this doesn't really lengthen them. I can't explain it. Like, it doesn't lengthen them, it just makes it look like I have more lower lashes. I have a feeling this isn't like a bestseller if they're giving this out for free, and it does dry very fast. For some reason it feels like it's dry in there, and that's probably why it's free, because this has probably been sitting in a warehouse for a while. So there you have it, our third look. Let me know which one you guys like the most. Honestly, everything is patchy, and I can't really pinpoint what shade or color I like the most because they're all kind of meh. Okay, I think I already like bashed this palette enough, but again, I think it evens out because all the other stuff I got was amazing. I love this lip balm. I feel like it looks so cute. It would look so cute in your purse. Of course, I love their lipstick. First impressions, yes, I really like this. I expected it to be way stickier. And then their mascara, I really love this. Whenever this runs out, which will probably be soon because it does feel and sound like it's drying out, and you already know how I feel about this. So yeah, that is the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.